So, like I said, my name's Heidi Craig. I am an enrollment director with Franklin Virtual Schools. I do have my esteemed colleague Mike Daly on with us this evening to help us cover and spotlight our dual diploma and test prep programs. So, if you've been watching our previous webinars, you know that Franklin Virtual Schools is an online accredited high school, and we do offer the American High School Diploma as well as the dual diploma, which we'll be talking about this evening. Many other courses, independent study, etc., plus our test prep programs. And we've decided to spotlight these two programs because right now they're the dual diploma program is very popular all around the world. And then with the test prep coming up, the tests, the SAT and the ACT coming up, we want to be able to get students ready for those. So we'll go ahead and get started here. My name, of course, like I said, is Heidi. I'm going to minimize us there. Now, the dual diploma program, what is that? The dual diploma program, it's a very popular program. It gives students the opportunity to earn an American high school diploma from their home while they're working toward earning a high school diploma in their own home country. And like all other Franklin Virtual High School programs, this one is a complete online, can be completed in their free time or wherever they have an internet-enabled device. At the end of the program, students will have earned a high school diploma from their home country and an accredited American high school diploma that they can easily use to apply to any American university. Now, all that's required is a transcript evaluation, and here's the best part. Students really only take the Franklin courses that are needed to satisfy the graduation requirements. So the graduation requirements from their own high school, the transcripts of the classes they've already taken, those will all be taken into account when the academic roadmap is made, and they then, of course, can take as few as 6 credits from Franklin in order to achieve that graduation. So we're very excited about being able to offer this. We have successful programs going with this here in Mexico City. We're also working on some in Ecuador, as well as, South America is exploding with this. We're looking at it especially as well in Romania right now. We have a lot of people around the globe who are looking at this as a huge option for their students. Now, this is how it works. Like I mentioned, students attend their local high school and then just fill in the necessary required classes for graduation. The best part is they're going to enroll in FBS classes online in subjects like American English, in history, government, economics, all supplemental, and that academic roadmap will be given after the transcripts and the graduation requirements from their local high school are taken into account. So again, it allows them to earn both local and American high school diploma at the same time. More importantly, why? Why would any student want to earn a dual diploma? And like I said, I've got Mike Daly on here, 20 years in the business. Mike, tell us why do people want this dual diploma?
Certainly, Heidi, thanks. There are a few very good reasons that students would want to get 2 high school diplomas. First, of course, earning a high school diploma from their home country gets them the necessary education and recognition that they need to get jobs there in the future. Earning an American high school diploma beyond that, however, helps students get the additional recognition outside of their home country because of the added prestige that an American high school diploma brings with it. When it comes time for students who are looking to apply to an American university, they will be at a great advantage amongst or over the many other international applicants who are applying to those schools. And they will even be at a really good advantage over many of the American students who are applying for those same spots. The reason for this is that earning 2 high school diplomas from 2 separate countries is seen by American university admission directors as a great and very unique achievement. They understand that it took a lot of hard work, motivation, and good study and time management skills to accomplish such a feat. And these are very, very important characteristics that these admission directors are looking for in the students that they want to accept into their programs. And it shows that they have what it takes to exceed or succeed in a challenging academic environment as well. Um, let's see. It also demonstrates that they have the background and knowledge needed to get into an American university program, because a lot of what you study in American university builds upon what you've learned in an American high school program. So without that, they are doing a little bit of catch up and maybe will struggle a little bit more than if they did not have that American high school diploma with them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And those are, I mean, those are tremendous reasons why an admissions director would look more closely at someone who had completed a dual diploma program in from any country, the American included. So
Right.
you're absolutely right. Now, here's the best part. Getting started is very, very simple. All you need to do is take your students over to your agent portal. You're going to register them. They pay the necessary fees to have their transcripts evaluated and the enrollment fee. Then, like I mentioned earlier, they're just going to submit their most current high school transcripts or the graduation requirements for the local school that they're going to Franklin High School, and then they're going to receive a customized academic plan to complete their high school diploma. We use a third-party verifying company to verify and authenticate those transcripts. It's usually about a 10-day turnaround, the whole thing, to get their academic roadmap. You want to probably write this down. It usually only takes between 11 and maybe 13 days, just a little under 2 weeks. And then, according to that customized academic plan, you'll be able to help your students enroll in those FBS classes. The best part is, too, that we have academic and student support teams that are available. They're going to assist you and your students every step of the way. So that dual diploma program, like I mentioned, is very, very popular right now globally. It is definitely puts you heads above other applicants to furthering the students' educational goals and university applications worldwide. So it's going to be a big help. We're really having a lot of success for it. It only costs $5,500 US. You can also pay per semester for $1,375. But like we've mentioned in previous Franklin webinars, we're really here to help the agent build their business,
Yes.
grow their commissions, grow their income, and be able to put that back into their business. If you've got even 5 of the dual diploma students in a program with Franklin, you're looking at like $5,500 in commissions that you can use to build your business, that you can use for whatever really that you want. The semester-based commission is just a hair under $336 US. Bottom line, this is a gigantic opportunity. In fact, I've got an agent of ours out in Ghana who is working on his first 25 students on the dual diploma. And if you think about where the dollars goes in commissions for that, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So an incredible opportunity for agents worldwide to bolster their commissions and help their students get something that they really just can't get anywhere else. Now, we also are spotlighting tonight our test prep program. Now, the SAT, the ACT, these test prep programs, as many of you know, the SAT and ACT tests are standardized tests. They're required for admission to American universities. The SAT and ACT tests are offered only a few times a year, but they can be retaken in order to get the best possible score before applying to an American university. Now, I'm sure that Mike would agree with me that no student wants to retake a test more than once, but the best part is, right, the best way to ensure that they get the best possible score is to be able to prepare them properly. Now,
Absolutely.
yeah, this is the cool part. Tell them, Mike, I know you have some amazing insight on this. Why are our programs, how does it really work? What is the best part about what we've got going on?
Okay, well, yeah, that's a very good point. As many of you who are familiar with the SAT and the ACT test know, There are a variety of test prep programs that are out there in the market. You have on one side, you have the study books that are, maybe about 5 inches thick, that the students just go home and study, read and take practice questions at their own pace, and try to figure out strategies on their own. That's one common method of preparing for these tests. The other one is to sign up for a classroom-based prep program that is taught by a so-called expert in taking these tests and how to figure out the system for answering questions correctly, learning different keywords and vocabulary that you need to know for these tests, so on and so forth. With that one of course is quite a bit beyond a lot of students' means. Those programs can go anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000. And of course, there's no absolute guarantee that the students will get the desired result for that kind of money. It's based, purely on the student's own abilities to learn those systems or those strategies that are given to them in those things. But what the Franklin program does, it combines the best of both a study guide that's done at your own pace, as well as the value and experience given in a classroom type of setting. We offer in this program video lectures that are given by experienced test-taking professors, as well as study materials that are able to be done at the student's own pace without having to go out to a certain classroom at a certain time of the day to sit in the class with maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 other students after a long.
Absolutely.
So it really does combine the best of those two types of test prep delivery methods.
Very cool. And again, I mean, Mike's absolutely spot on. Really, this strategy for teaching people how to take the test and preparing for that SAT to get the best possible score uses not only the book, but also the lecture. And as you saw on the last slide, think about this, the study guides and the notes are available in 17 languages. There's absolutely no reason globally that, a test prep program student can't get their best possible score. It's student-centered learning methodology. It's very convenient for students to use. Yeah, and so Franklin Test Prep is going to get them prepared. It helps them achieve the best results in the shortest amount of time. It is absolutely our easiest program to start. All they do is you register them through your agent portal. They pay their enrollment fees, and they immediately start learning. So very, very simple way to latch on to that program. And again, our goal here at Franklin is, of course, to offer the best online courses available, as well help as many students worldwide to get American high school diplomas. But the bottom line is the people who are helping those students, you, the agent, need to be compensated for the work and time that you put into helping these students achieve their educational goals. And the program cost is a mere $650 suggested retail per student. What that means is instead of them paying hundreds or thousands of dollars to either get a book or attend a lecture, they've got a 3-month window, a 90-day window to take this course at their own pace, review what they need to review, study the test prep questions as often as they need to for a little over $200 a month is what it works out to. And I know, Mike, you had mentioned, well, what is one of the biggest advantages of having a high SAT score when they do apply to American University?
Well, certainly the advantage of having a high SAT or ACT test score is that many, many American universities will give students big scholarship money for having achieved those scores. Every school wants to have students who are who demonstrate that they have mastered the knowledge that's necessary to get good scores in these classes or on these tests. And a good SAT test along with good high school grades are two of the biggest factors that will determine whether a student gets accepted to the university of their dreams or another student will in their place.
Right.
So So number one, it is a very good assurance that they will get accepted to the school that they want to get into. And number two, it raises the possibility very highly that they're going to be given thousands of dollars in scholarship money from that want to go to. So it's an excellent investment, a very small investment in the students' goals towards reaching their ultimate education destination.
Fantastic. And again, for our agents, it's a program-based commission is $130 per student. One note you want to take as well is when they are enrolled in the dual diploma program, the test prep program is included in that dual diploma program in our American High School Diploma as a graduation requirement. And what that means is they won't have to pay an extra $650 to go ahead and take the test prep program. That will be included as an elective inside of their American High School Diploma academic roadmap. So two very incredible ways to use the ACT and SAT test prep programs, either individually for students who just need that, or anyone enrolled in the American High School Diploma or the dual diploma program. So incredible opportunity, guys, for you to capitalize on the commissions here at Franklin, as well help your students, like Mike said, reach their educational goals. So we thank you very much for joining us today, spotlighting these two amazing programs, the dual diploma program and the SAT, ACT test prep programs. And any questions that you have relating to this or any of our other programs, or even how, what you can do with how you can get the most amount of commissions out of Franklin, or how you can build your business with Franklin, everything that you need is at your fingertips. Either the email, Skype, you can find us on, you'll find us, many of us on WhatsApp, whatever it takes. We really want to help you get the most out of Franklin. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you on next week's webinar. Have a great evening.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Mike.